guys, I'm Sophie from the Aspire group and welcome to your eFit 30 workout. Today we're going to be going through a Pilates workout which focuses on the full body, and I will be giving you levels throughout, so if at any time you need to drop it down, bring your feet down to the floor and have a relax, and you'll find options throughout for everyone. So we'll get started. If you have a TheraBand at home, then you can use this in your exercises when we move into our lower body. But if you don't have one, then you don't need it. You can still get a workout without it. So we'll come down to lying on our backs, feet flat on the floor, and just bring your hands by your side. And we're just going to find our T-zone and work into our spinal positioning. So if you just take your two fingers and bring them on the inside of your hips and just relax your belly completely and have a little feel around. And you should feel the muscles are quite soft here. Now what I want you to do is take an inhale through your nose and draw your lower belly in, and then have a little feel of these muscles, and they should become quite tight. So keep them switched on, keep that top of the T-zone switched on, and take an inhale into the rib cage and feel your ribs expand wide into the mat. And as you exhale through the mouth, feel your ribs draw down towards your hips. So inhale, rib cage expands nice and wide, and exhale, ribs draw down towards your hips. Your spinal position now may be quite neutral, so you may have this little arch in your lower back. So just take a little bit of time to rock through the spine and rock through your pelvis. So arching your lower back and relaxing the belly, and then grounding the lower back to the floor and drawing the belly in tight. And then one more time, arching and then grounding, and then find your neutral position. And this is where you may have a slight arch in the lower back, but your T-zone is still in really tight. From here, it's okay to do our exercises with a little arch because we've got our feet on the floor. I'll get you to take one foot up to tabletop, draw the belly in and ground the lower back, and then bring the other leg up. And from here, we need to imprint our spine. So your lower back needs to ground down towards the floor and scoop your belly in. Bring your hands by your side and we start to work toe taps. So inhale, scoop the belly and prepare, and exhale, slowly lower one foot down towards the floor. Inhale, draw back up to tabletop, and exhale, lower your other leg. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, draw up to tabletop. Exhale. Inhale, scoop the belly in towards the lower back, and exhale, ground the lower back down towards the mat. Inhale and exhale. Keep scooping the belly button in and slowly release the foot to the floor. Now, if at any time you feel that your lower back is starting to lift or arch away from the mat, you don't need to take the leg down as far. So maybe you just come halfway and then draw back up to tabletop. But take the foot as far as you can go that your lower back feels grounded and protected on the floor. One more time, each leg. Exhale. Inhale, draw up. Exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, draw up. Release one foot down to the floor and then the other. Then bring your hands behind your head, lace your fingers. Inhale, scoop the belly in, and exhale, abdominal curl. Ribs draw down towards the hips. Inhale, rest the head on the floor. Exhale, curling up. Inhale, release your head. So keep your elbows back really wide, and you want to be nice and broad through the clavicle. Inhale, releasing the head. Exhale, drawing ribs down towards the hips. Inhale. Next time when you exhale, have a look down towards your belly and scoop your belly button in so we're not bulging through the belly button. Inhale, slowly release, and exhale, curl up. Go for 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep scooping and drawing the belly button in like you're exhaling all the air out of the belly as you exhale up. Inhale, release. 2 more. Inhale, and last one. Hold the upper body here, draw one leg to tabletop and then the other. Inhale, release the head back down, and then we work our exhale and our abdominal curls in tabletop position. Exhaling as you curl up, and inhale as you slowly lower down. Exhale, curl up. Inhale, slowly lower. Now, if there's any pressure in the lower back or you feel the lower back moving away from the floor, then just drop your feet back down, feet flat on the mat, and bend the knees. Go for 5 more. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 3. Keep scooping the belly in. Draw the ribs down towards the hips, so closing off through this midsection. 2 more. Inhale,
Last one, exhale. Inhale, release one foot down towards the floor and then the other. Now we're going to keep going. Inhale, scoop your belly in. This time, exhale, rotate the body over towards the opposite hip. Inhale, release your head to the floor and exhale, curling up and over. Keep your elbow really far back behind you so it's just in the peripheral vision. Exhale, come over further. Squeeze the ribs toward the hips. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale. Inhale, lower the head. So feel as if your opposite rib is drawing a diagonal across your body towards the opposite hip. Inhale, release the head. Exhale, come over. Keep those elbows back so that your chest is really tall and broad. Inhale, release the head. Exhale, come over. Let's go 4 more. Exhale for 4. Inhale, release. 3. Inhale, release. Scooping the lower belly in. 2. Inhale, and last one. Rest the head in the center. Draw the belly in. Imprinted spine. One leg to tabletop, and then the other. Hands behind the head. Inhale, draw your belly in. Now exhale, oblique curl, but our legs are in tabletop position. Exhale, coming over. Inhale, draw back. And just like our other options, if you need to bring your feet to the floor, just drop the feet down one at a time and work your curl from there. Exhale, coming over for 4. Inhale, release. 3. Inhale, 2. And last one, exhale, come over. Inhale, release. Slowly bring one foot to the floor and then the other. And then reach your arms up overhead. Give yourselves a quick break, allowing the ribs to flare, allow the lower back to flare, relax the belly. Everything that we're not allowed to do in Pilates, you can do now. Big reach, big inhale, and exhale, release. Hands by your side, feet flat on the floor. Now moving more into our obliques, still into the abdominals. Lace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, curl up. Hold here. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale, curl up further. Inhale, release halfway. Exhale, curl up further. Inhale, halfway, and then 10 little pulses. Exhaling for 10 and lower, 9 and lower. Every time you exhale and lift up, feel the belly button scooping down in towards your lower back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Go for 5 more. 3, 2, and then last one, exhale, inhale, come halfway, grab your left hand and bring it on the inside of your right thigh. As you exhale, reach up towards the knee. As you inhale, lower down halfway. Exhale, come up, reach towards the knee, keep exhaling, inhale, lower down halfway. Go for 5, 4, feel your left rib draw down across your body to your right hip. 3, 2, last one, exhale everything out of the lungs. Keep reaching all the way over, crawl your fingers along the knee. And then inhale, sweep around to center. Inhale, scoop the belly in. Exhale, the hand comes towards your thigh. Inhale, scoop, and exhale, lift up. So working the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, reach up to the knee. Inhale, halfway down. Exhale, reach up. Breathe in, draw the belly in. Exhale, go for 5 more. 4, 3, feel this diagonal movement, ribs drawing down to hips, ribs drawing down to hips. Last one, exhale everything out of the lungs. Keep creeping your fingers all the way across. Exhale, inhale, sweep the arm around and draw the belly in, back to center. Exhale up, inhale, lower, 10 to go. Keep scooping the belly in so you've got your T-zone, hip to hip connection, nice and tight. The eye gaze is just at the middle of your thighs. Your elbows are back nice and wide and your clavicle is really wide and proud. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, exhale everything out. And inhale, slowly release. This time hugging one knee and then the other in towards your chest, and give yourselves a little rock up and back to massage through your lower back. And then rock and roll yourself up to your seated position and just rolling over onto your side and laying yourself down into one long line. So we're going to work into chiseling these side obliques a little bit more. So you can rest your head on the floor and just bring your top arm in front for support. And then having a little feel of the inside of your hips. So just like we did at the beginning, that T-zone, drawing the belly in nice and tight so these muscles are switched on. Relaxing the head down onto your arms. Inhale, draw your belly in, and exhale, lift both legs up. So you want to feel that rib to hip connection here. Inhale and slowly lower down. Exhale, lift. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, scoop your belly in. Inhale as you lower, and then trying to keep your ankles connected, your knees connected, your inner thighs squeezing together. And then every time you exhale, I tend to bulge my belly out. That's when I relax. So I really need to focus on exhaling and scooping in and inhaling and keeping it nice and tight. Exhale for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and then last one, leave your legs up nice and high. And then if you like, you can start to lift your upper body, draw your shoulder down towards your ribs, no pressure through these fingers. Exhale, draw up. Inhale, slowly lower. Now head and legs, exhale. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, draw your shoulder down towards your hip. Inhale as you lower. So you should feel all the pressure just coming from your obliques in the side body. So there's no pushing on the hand that you're laying down on. It's all through your side waist, all through those obliques. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, hold up. So keep exhaling, and maybe you want to lift this arm that you're lying on a little bit further off the ground. Draw the belly in, and then little pulses here. Lifting the arms and legs, drawing the belly in. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly lower. Grab your top leg and place it in front, and seeing as we're side lying, it would be rude not to work the inner thighs. So rest your head down, flex your bottom foot, draw your belly in, and as you exhale, squeeze the inner thighs together, and inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, inhale, slowly lower. So you should feel your bottom thigh drawing up to reach towards the top thigh. Keep drawing the belly in, and you're going to start to feel a little burn right in the inner thigh of this bottom leg. It's going to get a little bit warmer as we start to lift a little bit higher. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then on your last one, can you leave your leg here? Point the toe, and then start to circle the leg forward, around, back and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then change directions. And I want you to imagine that those circles are like an Easter egg, so they've got that little high point at the top of the circle. So when you join your thighs together, see if you can lift a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Flex your foot, inhale. And as you exhale, press the leg up a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1, and slowly release. Good, bring your legs together and then come up onto your forearm. We're going to come a little bit higher now and work into our shoulder. So you do have a few options with your setup position. So you want to make sure if you're going to start off on the forearm, you've got the elbow right underneath the shoulder, your bottom knee can bend, and your top foot needs to be grounded to the floor. From there, hand on hip, and you can lift the hips up nice and high. If you want to come a little bit further, bring your top leg in front, bottom leg behind, split the legs, and we've got both legs up off the floor. Even further for round 1, bring your hand to the floor, make sure the shoulder is right on top of the wrist, and then lifting up through in a nice high side plank. And then reach your top arm up, draw your belly in, and working still through the obliques, inhale as you lift your arm up overhead, C-shape through the side body. Exhale, lower the hips down, draw the elbow in towards your waist. Inhale, lift up nice and high. Exhale, draw down, scoop the belly in, work through the shoulder. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw down. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, draw down. Keep drawing the belly in. You're going to feel warmth through that supporting arm. Remember, if you need to drop down at any time, come back to those first 2 options that I gave you. Let's go 3 more. Exhale. Inhale, draw the belly in. Exhale. Inhale. Last one, exhale, big reach. Keep lifting your hips a little bit higher, C-shaping the body. 3, 2, 1, and then slowly lower down. So we're just going to drop down onto the forearm and keep moving through the progression. And then you can either split your legs or have one knee underneath. From here, inhale, reach up and over. Exhale, lower the hips, but don't let them just rest on the floor. It's just a lowering. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for 3 more. Exhale. 2. And last one, reaching up nice and high. and then slowly allowing the hips to lower down towards the floor. Last one, still working some warmth into this shoulder, lifting the hips. Remember, option, you can have the knee on the floor, or otherwise come back to 2 straight legs. Inhale, lift the arm up, and then we're threading the needle. So see if you can draw the arm through between the armpit of your other hand, drawing the forearms to the floor. Exhale, inhale, lift up. Exhale, inhale, lift up. Exhale, draw the belly in, feel the wringing out of your obliques. Inhale, 2 more. Exhale, forearms to floor. Inhale, lift up. Last one. Inhale, lift up. And then lower one knee down, the other knee down. And then drawing up, reach your back arm up and over. Draw your belly in, little stretch of the shoulder. And then release back down. This time you're going to bring your forearm to the floor, but our butt gets to rest on the mat. So we don't need to work too much into the shoulder, but you will feel a little bit of warmth here. Draw your belly in, bring this hand in for support, because we may need a little bit here. Draw in between the hips, and then lift the legs up. So you get this connection in the side body, your obliques are switched on. Inhale. Exhale, draw the legs forward on the 45 degrees, hold it there. Inhale, draw back in line with the body. Exhale, sweep forward. Inhale, draw back. Good, so that side waist is really switched on now, drawing your belly in. 3 more. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, forward. Keep them up off the floor, so keep working your side obliques. Last one. Exhale, draw forward. Inhale, draw back. And then exhale, draw the legs forward and then hold them there. Your top leg is internally rotating. As you exhale, lift the leg. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. And you should feel a little squeeze again through the ribs, drawing down towards your hips. So your side waist is switched on. And you want to work into the glutes, so you want to feel right onto this top section of your butt cheek. Pointing the toe and lifting for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then draw your legs together, draw your belly in. Exhale, lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your top leg just for 3. 3, 2, and 1. Both legs together, lift for 3. And 1. And then lift your top leg only up for 1. Hold it here and internally rotate, and then we circle around for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling out of your shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rotate the other way. So opposite direction, 10 circles. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your legs together, draw your belly in, lift the legs up, draw them back in line with your body, and then roll onto your bellies. You can stack one hand on top of each other and just rest the forehead down into the hands. 2 deep breaths here, trying to relax the shoulders, relax through the back of the neck. And then we need to work on readjusting our spine, because we're going to work into our glutes on this side. So draw your belly in and tuck your tailbone under so that your pubic bone is drawing down towards the mat and you feel your belly peeling away from the mat. So just give yourself a little bit of time to adjust. So the wrong thing to do is to relax the belly and arch the lower back. The right thing to do is draw your belly in, press your pubic bone down towards the floor, squeeze your glutes. And then the leg that we've just worked, I want you to draw your heel in towards your butt. Flex the foot, draw the heel in as close as you can, and then readjust the spine so you're tucking the tailbone under, drawing the belly away. Rest your chin on your hands or your forehead on your hands. And as you exhale, lift and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep scooping the belly and tucking the tailbone. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now straighten the leg, point the toe, readjust the spine so the pubic bone presses down, belly button lifts away, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex, draw the heel in towards the butt, lift the knee. 10, 9, 8. Keep scooping the belly. See if you can draw your heel a little bit closer towards your butt. Don't let the lower back arch, so the pressure shouldn't be coming into the lower back, but we should be working our glute to lift the knee. 3, 2, 1, point the toe, readjust the spine, draw the belly in, 10, 9, 8, 7, scoop the belly, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more round. Flex the foot, draw it in, lift the knee. Keep drawing the belly away. If you can, readjusting the spine so that the pelvis is tilting so that your pubic bone is down towards the mat. 3, 2, 1. Point the toe. Squeeze the glutes, draw the belly in and then lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax that leg down. You can rest your forehead on your mat or bring your hands by your side. Press yourselves back to child's pose. And then if you want, you can draw yourself up and you guys can grab yourself a drink because we're halfway through our little leg session. So if you've got a water bottle nearby, grab something. Otherwise, we're going to turn around and work onto the other side. So then laying yourselves down onto your mat. So you're laying on the other arm and your body is out nice and long. Just rolling the body forward, rolling that top hip forward and keeping your belly button in nice and tight. And you can rest your head down on your arm here. Glue your inner thighs together, glue your knees together, glue your ankles together. So all of that bottom section is switched on really tight. Release the head, draw the belly in, and exhale, lift your legs. Inhale, slowly lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. So as I said before, as I work on lifting my legs, usually I allow my belly to relax and dome. So I need to focus on exhaling and drawing the belly in. Maybe you do too. Exhale, inhale, release. Exhale, inhale, release. Let's go for 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then last one, leave your legs there. So you should feel this connection between the ribs and the hips, scooping the belly in, muscles tight. This time, lift the upper body up nice and high. Don't use the arm that you're leaning on. Inhale, release. Exhale, inhale, release. Exhale, lift and squeeze, and inhale, slowly lower. Good, go for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep scooping your belly button in. Make sure your inner thighs are glued together. 3 more. 2, and last one, lift up nice and high. The arm that you're lying on, maybe you want to lift that up off the floor. Draw the belly in. You can either hold here for 10 seconds or little pulses, legs and arms lifting nice and high. Feel your side obliques switched on. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest the head. Good, then grab that front foot, place it on the floor and anywhere comfortable. So you can rest it down here, but for me the foot on the floor and the knee lifted is better. Hand in front, flex your bottom foot and draw your belly in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Inhale, lower. So just to start, readjusting and feeling the warmth in the inner thigh. So we've moved from this side section, moved from rib to hip connection and moving into the inner thigh here. So you want to feel that really big lift as the leg connects to the inner thigh of the top leg. Exhaling, inhaling. Go for 5 more. 2, and last one, leave the leg up. Point the toe here and then start to circle around. So it's that ball and socket joint and the movement is just coming from the hip. So there's no movement in the knee, no in the ankle. Go for 3, 2, 1, and then circle in the other direction. Keep lifting at the top of that circle so it's like the top of an Easter egg. And you want to try and get that little point right up nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, flex the foot. Exhale, squeeze a little bit higher for 5, 4, push more, 3, 2, 1, and release. Good, bring your legs out nice and long. And then lift yourself up and we've got those 3 positions again. So you can have one knee bent, 1 foot flat on the floor. You're on your forearm and the shoulder is right on top of the elbow. Draw the belly in, hand on hip, and we can lift from here. So you lift up and you lower down from here. Otherwise, a little bit harder, you can split your legs. So no knee on the floor, the hips are lifted, and then you inhale and exhale from here. Or with just 5 or 6 reps, you can challenge yourself on this side, shoulder right on top of wrist, and work onto one straight arm. So legs are split, hand on top of hip, make sure your fingers are facing away from you. Reach your arm up towards the roof. Inhale, reach through the side body. Exhale, draw the elbow in towards the hips, hips down towards the floor, draw the belly in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, scooping the belly, and then reaching a little bit higher through the rib cage. Inhale, reach, exhale, lower, inhale, reach, exhale, lower. 3 more, exhale, inhale, exhale. On your last one, lift as high as you can. Draw your belly in, stretch a little bit more. Exhale, slowly lower down. Good, and then drawing your forearm to the floor. Same little exercise, but just giving the hand a little bit of a break. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, drawing down. Don't let them flop down to the floor, so it's a lowering of the hips and it's controlled. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for 5. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. New position. Remember, you can have the knee underneath if you need an option, or legs are split and we're threading the needle. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, you want to thread the needle underneath the armpit. Forearms come towards the floor. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, come down, wringing out the obliques. Inhale, 2 more. And last one. And then lowering your hips down towards the floor. Just bending the knees in, releasing your arm up and over so you get that little stretch down the side body. And then slowly release your forearm to the floor. This time you get to relax with your butt on the mat. So not too much work into the shoulders from now on. Drawing your belly in, your hand is in front to support. And again, working into the side waist here. So inhale, draw your belly in. Exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, scoop the belly. Exhale, draw forward. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Inhale, back. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, can you draw the legs forward all the way on the 45 degrees and then drop them down towards the mat. Then your top leg lifts from here. So you want the toes to face naturally in the same direction that the knees are facing. So there's no external rotation of the leg. We don't want to use the hip flexors. We're using the glutes right on top here. So lifting the leg and keeping the toes and knees towards the side wall. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Then drawing the belly in, double leg lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then single leg. Going up for 3, 2, and 1. Double leg lift. And 1. And then leave that top leg up nice and high. Internally rotate it. Draw the belly in and circle around for 10, 9, 8, 7. You want to make sure that the movement comes straight from the hip joint. There's no ankle movement, no knee movement. 3, 2, 1. And then change directions. 10, 9, 8. We should start to feel it right in our glutes on the side of our body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs together. Draw the belly in, lift out of that shoulder so you're nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, lift the legs. Inhale, draw the belly in, exhale back, release the legs, and then rolling onto your bellies for a little bit of a relax. Hands stacked on top of each other. You can rest your forehead to the floor. And then if you want, we're coming back onto our glutes on this side. If you want, you can rest your chin on your hands or forehead to floor, or look towards me, and draw your belly in. So remember, the belly is scooping away from the mat and the pubic bone is tucked under, so it's pressing down towards the floor, squeezing the glutes. Hands resting in front, flex your foot, so front leg, drawing the belly in and lifting through the heel, pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then straighten your leg, point the toe, tuck the tailbone under so that the belly is drawing away, and lift and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, readjust the spine, draw the belly in, lift for 10, 9, 8. So you shouldn't be feeling anything in the lower back again. We're working from the glutes. So if you feel it in the lower back, readjust the spine, draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, and then pulse from there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, tucking under again and lifting. So it's a really good one to do at home because you can concentrate on your pelvis positioning and drawing the belly in and away from the mat. 3, 2, 1. Flex the foot, draw it in. Last round. Exhale, press. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point your toe, draw your belly in, squeeze your glutes, go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Relax the legs. Hands come by your side. You can come up onto your knees and push on back into child's pose. 2 deep breaths here. And then slowly lifting all up onto all fours. And just a few little exercises to work into our upper body just to finish off. So bring your arms nice and wide as the mat, so that the thumbs are on and your fingers are off, but the fingers are facing towards the front. And then take your knees back a couple of inches and drop your hips forward. So you've got one straight line from the knees to the hips to the shoulders. Draw and scoop the belly in, so we've got a nice wide grip, so we're working into our chest. Then looking forward, lengthen through the back of the neck. Inhale for 3 counts. Inhale, 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 and then exhale as you press away. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, exhale, press away. Keep drawing your lower belly in and making sure that we don't relax through the lower back. So we want this tucked in nice and tight. Inhale, 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 and exhale. If you want to come up a level, your positioning should be right just to tuck the toes and lift on up. And let's go for 10. Inhale, exhale, press away. Exhale, press. Keep drawing your belly in really tight. And you want to bring your eye gaze just to the front of your mat. Making sure that if it was a running race between the chest and your lower belly coming down to the floor first, the chest would win every time. Inhale, 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 and exhale. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, scoop the belly in, squeeze the glutes. Your last one. Exhale, drop your knees, arms out in front already, push back to child's pose. 3 deep breaths. And then last little exercise. Inhale, lift yourselves up to all fours, and then slowly transfer your belly down towards the mat. Good, tucking the toes, or you can leave them flat if it's more comfortable for you. And then drawing and scooping your belly in. Squeeze your glutes, and we want that same position. Imagine you've got ice blocks underneath the mat, and you need to draw your belly away from the mat. Then your hands come by your side, tuck your chin, and roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift your arms away from the mat, and exhale, squeeze them in as much as you can towards your side body. So you want to feel the backs of the arms, triceps switching on. Scoop your belly away. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, rotate them under. Inhale, rotate. Exhale, rotate the other way. Inhale and exhale. Then we go a little bit faster. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Because we're just working into the backs of the arms here. If you do get a sore lower back in this position, keep the arms where they are, and you can rest your forehead to the floor. But if you're okay with lifting up nice and tall, either relax or flex the feet, draw the belly in. Let's go 3 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, Inhale, lift the arms a little bit higher. Exhale, squeeze them in a little bit closer. One more round, inhale. Exhale. And relax, bend your elbows. Hands are stacked, and then rest your forehead down. And then hands come underneath your shoulders and pushing yourselves back into child's pose just for one deep breath. And then when you're ready, crawling yourself up to a seated position and giving yourselves a big round of applause for doing such a fantastic exercise routine, full body workout. So I'm Sophie, and I'd just like to personally thank you for dropping by and working out with eFit 30. Thanks, guys.